It is our Pack Your Bag show with spring break coming up. Many of you are in search of something packed with variety and fun, but you also want convenience. Luckily, one of our favorite destinations is just down the road. Dee Poteet with Visit San Antonio is here with can't miss events and new attractions to add to your itinerary. Good morning, Dee.
Good morning, buenos dias, my friend.
All right, so you just drove right on up the street, pleasant drive, great weather.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, all right. The wonderful thing, so many wonderful things about San Antonio, but I always love when our kids are on spring break for them to still get a little continuing education, and you certainly get it there. Kids start learning about Texas history in elementary school, middle school comes in even stronger, and so what a great place to show them that history.
A little education vacation, that's right. While they're having fun and running around and exploring the missions in the Alamo, by the way, they're learning all about what made this part of the state so special.
Yeah, 307 years?
Oh, we're wrong, almost 390, I think.
390,
yeah.
oh wow. I started at 307, but yeah, and then 1731, the first chartered civil settlement in Texas.
That's right.
That's amazing. Right. All right, yeah, my math was way off on that. Okay, one of the other unique things about it, it's got a river running through it.
We really do. It's the heart, it's the jewel. We call it the Emerald Necklace because it just lines San Antonio. All the missions, of course, are there right along the Riverwalk because, you know, you need, I always say the Spanish built a church by the river and the rest is San Antonio history. So we're very blessed to have the wonderful missions right there.
And so much to do on the river because you aren't just looking at it. You can dine on it. We've been on that
ride on
boat.
it.
Yeah. And then get the historical tours that wind through it as well. You have nearly 40 million visitors a year.
I know, isn't that funny?
Wow.
But I tell you what, the #1 market, go big or go home, Houston. 17% of our visitors come from Houston. So we're here to say thank you, Houston, and remind everybody what's new to see and do. So come on over.
Yeah, and even our staff, it's like, you know, I lived in San Antonio, or executive producer, or senior producer, or other producer. So so we're very familiar with San Antonio. We have the largest rodeo and stock show in the world.
Yes,
however, it is Texas. Several cities have one as well. San Antonio has the stock show and rodeo too.
We do. Well, we tip our hat to Houston's giant rodeo, of course. But if you just can't wait for y'all's rodeo, we just kicked off. It's out of the gate, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, and goes all the way to March 1. Carnivals, concerts, wonderful rodeo action, wonderful culinary action. I think 34 vendors of regional food are there. So we have vaqueros, we have cowboys, and of course the cowboys started around the Spanish colonial missions, and we have the culture mixed in. So we love your rodeo, but come on and rodeo in San Antonio.
Yeah,
as
Show
well.
Crow, Ludacris, Dierks Bentley, all the carnival rides, and just, you know, the whole rodeo itself. But you all, we're going to pick up where you leave off. So this is perfect timing, right? Yeah, perfect timing. All right. Institute of Texan Cultures, another great way to learn about history as well.
Absolutely. A wonderful treasure that just moved back to downtown San Antonio. And this is part of the UT system. Mementos, artifacts, living exhibits, video exhibits, interactive elements. It's really a treasure right in the heart of downtown and should be part of everybody's bucket list to find out about the cultures that really shape the entire state of Texas.
Yeah, and this is so cool. But what's also cool about San Antonio is you have a plethora of theme parks. My parents were the first to jump on the lifetime pass to SeaWorld because they were down the street and around the corner. SeaWorld San Antonio is amazing.
Amazing. All about the family, all about spring break. But what we love, of course, is the Seven Seas Food Festival happening at SeaWorld, where there's going to be all sorts of wonderful culinary delights and concerts March through May. That's a great thing to see. But new, we're breaking it here, is Barracuda Strike.
The Barracudas are going on strike? Wait.
Don't tell Moody Gardens.
Yeah, so what's happening there with the Barracuda Strike?
What's happening is Texas's first inverted coaster. Deborah, it's going to be so fun. Opens March 7th, and really it's a ride for everybody in the family, but it's just a new addition to the thrills and the fun at SeaWorld San Antonio. And just around the bend, of course, is Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I'm here to tell you that the roller coasters are not the only thing rolling at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, because let the good times roll.
Yes, all right. Yes, you're celebrating Mardi Gras is continuing.
That's right. Mardi Gras is continuing all the way through March 15th. So the decor, the great food, the music, the performances. I mean, Six Flags Fiesta Texas is fun for all ages with the water parks and the coasters and the shows, but it is Mardi Gras big time, and we invite everybody to come explore and have fun.
Yeah, and the convenience of it, like you said, right around the corner. SeaWorld and Six Flags are located so close to each other. There's another thing that I always, necessity is the mother of invention, and Morgan's Wonderland. This is such an amazing space. I have such a heart for those who are dealing with, neurodiversity and the whole bit. And it came about because of someone really special.
Very special. Gordon Hartman's daughter is Morgan. Morgan, and she has special needs, and they were vacationing at a beautiful pool in Mexico, and some of the kids weren't really throwing the ball to her and have fun with her, and he said, you know what, I'm a real estate developer, and I'm going to build a place where everything is accessible to everybody.
And he's the CEO, by the way.
And
right?
he's the CEO and the founder, and so Morgan's Wonderland is a treasure, the world's first ultra-accessible theme park. And new this year, just opening up, I'm so glad to share it with you guys, is Wings. Wings is the world's first interactive, accessible tower ride, if you can imagine.
Wow.
And you see it here, and the kids will, and the riders, just kids young and young at heart, can get on there with their wheelchairs or just in a regular carriage. And how high up is dictated by your arm movement, and then it's gentle descent, and like I said, the wheelchairs can roll right on there. So Wings is a great new addition at Morgan's.
Yeah, there were so many times where you've had kids in wheelchairs who say it's the first time I could play with my siblings and my friends, and so it's so cool. All right, the San Antonio Zoo.
Oh my gosh, you know
and let
what?
me just point out, big cities have zoos, but when you go and you see, they're all differently laid. They're laid out differently. They're just different.
They're different experiences for sure. We love yours, and we are voted the #1 zoo in Texas, but everybody loves to experience our zoo because we just opened up Congo Falls, and the gorillas are back for the first time in 18 years. If you can imagine, a very lush, very immersive, beautiful exhibit. There are 7 Western lowland gorillas there, and that is a whole lot of fun. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the new pollinator exhibit just is opening up all the way through April. That's a little tidbit I forgot to share with you guys. But the bees, the bats, the butterflies will be there, even the lowly mosquito with climbable sculptures. That's right.
They're contained though, aren't they? All right. You're continuing out Black History Month as well.
We are. The culture in San Antonio is the tapestry. You can experience all the blending of cultures. Black History Month with exhibits, with exhibitions, with the Black History River Tour. Beautiful, beautiful. And then around mid-March, we are going green.
Yeah.
You know, Chicago's not the only city that dyes its river green. So we are going to dye the river green the whole week.
Patty's Day,
St.
right?
Patty's Day, that's exactly right. There'll be an artisan show. There'll be 2 parades on the river because it's San Antonio, why not? And lots of music performance, lots of culture, lots of fun. And of course, the Emerald K 5K run is going to be super fun as well.
Okay, we have the Alamo, Texas Cavaliers Education Center that's opening as well, so more fun education.
Absolutely, right in the heart at the Alamo. The Texas Cavaliers Education Center will open. The new promenade just opened at the Alamo. And Deborah, this is part of the $550 million Alamo plan. It is in full swing. So the plaza now is all pedestrian friendly. You see beautiful historic sculptures there. And the Alamo is so exciting with what's happening there. Keep your eye on it. 2028 will be the new visitor center, but right now it's opening in stages and phases. And right across the street from the Alamo on the Riverwalk is Mexico City. I can't wait to share that with you.
Oh, is that a mall? Is that hey, oh yeah, look, there looks like there's shopping going on there. People saw it in.
It's at the shops of River Center. It's on the Riverwalk. It's across the street from the Alamo. Multiple restaurants, multiple bars, social spaces, interactive performances, retail. This is all the vision of Chef Jason Dady, and he's bringing new life to the shops at River Center with Mexico City that opens this April.
All right. Okay, there's something else that's happening coming up that brings our 2 cities together even more.
Let's see. I did bring you something else. Let me see what I have for you here.
Right.
Oh, Go Spurs Go, Deborah.
Oh, do you see this right here? Go Spurs Go. Okay, as I've, here we go, right there. Okay, as I've said before, yes, I did spend a lot of time in San Antonio, went to part of grade school there, and I love it. I go there for vacation, but Dee Dee, as everyone knows, I hang my hat in Houston.
Well,
so
go Rockets go, absolutely.
Go.
Well, girlfriend, let us know
that game, what, March 8th?
March 8th coming
March
up, that's
8th,
right.
Yeah, in San Antonio.
Can we agree that as long as a Texas team is in the championship, we're happy?
Yes, in fact, I said to Ralph over here earlier, I said, it's kind of like with UT and A&M, okay, one of them, if one doesn't win, the other one does, we're happy. All
That's right.
To make your spring break and all spring travel plans to the Alamo City, go to visitsanantonio.com, visitsanantonio.com.